Welcome, welcome. Golden Empress Collection. We haven't been here in over a week. Give you guys a second to come in the room. Hello, I see the likes. Good, good. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you joining us. Right now, go to 3 minutes in the video or so if you are catching after the live. That would be best for you while we step into some sage here. Just really cleansing the energy, saying fresh from start, from scratch. Be glad that you came to this reading when you did, because you definitely need to hear this message. If Spirit gave it to you, come join it. Let's have it. Let's listen. This is for you. That's for you. Doesn't that feel yummy? Yeah. Cleanse it. Yes. Enjoy. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay. We got the chat. Come join me. Let's have a conversation. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Rose. I'm a psychic medium. And we basically channel, we utilize oracle cards. This is my form of divination, right? It just comes honest, it comes natural, and it feels right. So you may resonate with the way that I read. You may not. If you don't, I get it. There's plenty of other people out here. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Say hi if you're in the chat. Hi, hi. Welcome. Hello. Hola. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated. Let's let YouTube say hey to some people real quick and get you guys going. Green Aventurine in my hands for those of you that feel like you need it. The rest of you, hugs and kisses, right? Also, purple chevron amethyst is also something. There's clear quartz here. What's the other vibration so there's a lot of stuff just kind of mixed in here. So you have your standard amethyst, then you also have labradorite in there. You're also going to have, I believe, there's some sandstone underneath the bottom as well. Lots of clear quartz in there too. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. Not going to do all signs, but I think what I'll do is I'll do a pick a card if that assists anybody. I'll do a pick a card. We're not going to start with this deck. I already picked up on it. The deck that I'm seeing is actually going to be more of an animal type of vibration. Maybe we are talking about the divine masculine here, okay? Because that's the energy that wanted to come out here. But I'm also hearing the words control. So maybe somebody needing to learn to control a particular type of thing. Who knows? But let's see here. All right, and then I'm going to do a reset on the chat just to make sure that I have everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Right now, there's some serious full moon energy. Serious full moon energy. But animal energy came out. We do have the Moonology deck, so we might pull that out too. Okay, loves? Oh, is that too many? It's at the bottom. Dear spirits, so something about gentle and kind. This is the divine feminine. 18 might be significant, or the number 9. You have the grasshopper spirit, and I don't know why, but something's telling me with this Venturine, there's something to do with money that's evolving around this. But again, remember I was telling you about control, right? Look at this. This grasshopper is royalty. Okay, so something that was either from long ago. No, it's not a long ago. This is the personality of someone, like old money in some way, shape, or form, but not just old money. Someone that knows that better days will come. And in the better days, they come and go, but this person is so wise and so kind. And I'm picking up on kind here, but the way that this grasshopper is adorned with just the fine gold is really sticking out to me here. And it says, take a leap of faith, the number 30. And then you also have the B spirit. It says, sweet results await. Yeah. To me, this grasshopper knows the ups and the downs. They know hardship. They've been there, right? For some of you, I don't know who, I pick up on this consistently. So I'm hearing the words French Revolution, right? So there might have been something around that time frame. But here's the opportunity now for you to step into your true power. This is definitely Queen Bee energy, because this is maybe the divine masculine thinking about the divine feminine. Oh yeah, look. And then we also have this beautiful, beautiful ass butterfly. Okay. Someone might have changed. Someone might have changed. I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to say it like I hear it. Okay. In the sense of someone that was not stable, or someone that was used to something, or maybe they had this energy about them. There's been a complete change. To me, this is life, because without this, we don't grow. We don't expand. We don't bring forth fruit. So what are you taking a leap of faith on? Like right now, like what's the goal in mind? 3730 307 703 81 11 1 2. What is on your mind? What's the 307? Is that someone's area code? 307 is big. Well, I mean, so 3 and 7 is what, 10, right? To me, that says, let's get over with whatever this is. I'm hearing, let's be a little more specific, right? I said it, so I'm going to grab it. We're going to grab this one. I told you. Let's have a good night. You know what? This has moons on it too, though. So, they said not this one just yet, but this one can definitely stay out since we're in the full moon energy, right? Hi, babies. Welcome. If you guys are in the chat, make sure you are saying hello, hello. All right. So the results that await. So you've got a blessing coming, but I think you have to put in the work, because this is that busy bee. Are you the worker bee? Are you getting it done? Right? Put that work in so you get what you need. 7. What is 7? 307. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. I told you, it's the control energy. Capricorn sitting in Saturn, right? How does this split up between the divine feminine and the divine masculine? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So within 2 weeks, whatever this is, you guys are going to see the change. Or no, another month. Because you now have the full moon. I don't know what the full moon is in right now, but it's telling you to embrace this energy of Capricorn and literally get to work. And it says whatever it is that you're putting your mind to, you will succeed. So I think I made the title of this, like, be glad that you found this reading when you did, because this is your confirmation. All right. I know we're going to do pick a stack. This is just stack number 1, but this is your confirmation that everything that you desire is coming your way. Whatever it is that you needed to hear yes to. Yeah. I just feel like, because it runs in your veins, it runs in your blood. Whatever this is, something moving forward says, yes, I can handle this as long as I put in that effort and put in that work. Some of you all, maybe it's just life path 7. Don't doubt whatever this is. There's some sort of, and if this is the masculine and feminine, the feminine is helping the masculine to bring forth whatever change this is. I also definitely see desire with this, but it's not an unhealthy thing to manifest. It's unhealthy when you are obsessing over it to the point where it's like you have no ownership or right to control whatever this is, right? Yeah. Something about, you cannot make this up. It says cardinal moon. It says be bold and make the first move. This is all about action for you. You know, like when I type emails, I put like, and I need something, I put asterisks behind whatever the subject matter is and say, or not, yeah, asterisks. And I say action needed. I highlight what I need in the email. So, I mean, in my mind, depending on how this works for you, whether it's putting in that application or it's, you know, telling someone here that you love them, right? Or saying, I'm committed to making sure that I'm the best possible person I can be in this Capricorn season coming up. And I'm so, and because I can't see you pulling yourself down or letting anyone else pull you down. I'm literally seeing you just staying in such a positive, lighthearted energy that this change is flawless. It's like life, it's a life cycle. And I keep seeing that with this as well. So I don't know. And for some of you all, it's because you're royalty. I mean, I don't know what your lineage is, but some of you are literally royalty. You must not know. That's what I'm thinking. You must not know that you're royalty. It's kind of a shadow thing, right? It's a dark secret about how desirable your lineage is or was, or the secret passion that lies beneath whatever that is right there. Yeah, there's something about you, if that makes sense. There's something about you in the way that you handle this. I don't know. You know what that phrase is? Your reputation, Capricorn, precedes you. Somebody, and I'm just thinking to myself, if this is love, somebody is smitten over somebody. And if there was ever a feminine, oh yeah, listen, fellas, ladies, I have this feeling that somebody needs to slow down and kind of change some of the ways. If you are a busy bee, they said be attentive right now too. Maybe that's going to be very, very helpful. I mean, think about it. Busy bee, buzzing along, always moving, trucking, pollinating, right? So however that, works for you. Yeah, pun intended. I am thinking that, yes, there is a pun intended behind it. Don't be offended. If it's not meant for you, don't take offense, right? This, what does this say? This is kind of like the Bambi vibe. If danger's coming, don't they normally hear it? Right? Don't be someone's prey. Don't be someone's, don't be the victim in whatever this is, because, yeah, no. Stay sharp, stay focused. I know you're busy working. Don't get caught up. Something about don't get caught up. There's a lot of romance here. Could be a lot of sexual energy. Somebody might be 49, could be 47. I also see a 37 here and a 40. We've got a little annoyances that you will probably see. Could be some people that want to kind of pick at you as you step into that Leo energy that I told you about. Oh, and baby, that's just because they see you shining and glowing and glistening and gleaming and lips just, yeah. It's a little bit of jealousy. So please be careful with whatever that is. Some people are going to have a different perspective about why you changed or whatever it is that you're getting ready to do. Who gives a damn? That's what I'm saying. Get your stuff done. Yeah. Wait, I think some of these cards went back. The moon cards went back in here. Oh, maybe they didn't. I don't know. If they did, we'll find them later, right? Stack number 1, that was for you. I definitely think that was a very positive read, in the sense of allow your sensuality, spirituality, and all of those other things just to kind of play forward, right? Come forward. That's what I see. Just have a good time with it. Where's the puppy? Oh, okay. Because sometimes she chews on the tree, you guys. And I'm like, puppy, why are you chewing on the tree? Don't chew on the tree. All right, let's stay in moon energy. I just heard let's not. Nicole, how you doing, baby? Hey, Carol. Hi, honey. All right. Kelsey, what it do? Oh my gosh. Green Aventurine, y'all. Green Aventurine. Look, message of guidance. It came out. See, it does want to read. Education and free message. Yes, I'm here to educate you. Yes, I am. They said be flexible with whatever this message is, just kind of the vibe I'm getting. Free message. Oh, I think that's why I kind of stressed that I'm a medium when I first did the opening, whatever, when we first got on here. Stack number 2, I have a feeling this is going to be a mediumship read. There's going to be multiple messages, and the way that we do it is, if you have been with us for years, you already know it's called the line, right? And so stack number 2, I already pick up on it. It's kind of like a line. I allow those from the other side to just basically say what their thing is. Yep, see, I told you they want to talk to you. Reunion. No sugar honey iced tea on that one. Yes, the holiday season. Some of you all need these messages I just heard. Be glad that you found this reading. So 13, mirror effect, and then message of love. So they said, what I'm hearing with the 13 and the 34 and the message of love is they're definitely trying to watch over you and protect you. Please remember that whatever message you send out there is what you shall receive in return. So you're going to have some sort of automatic return to sender. And for some of you, I feel like your ancestors are saying to you, you are just like them. So they've been there. And now that they're on the other side, they can kind of see it. They want you to believe it. They said, you're here getting this reading. It happened for a reason. Okay. They've been trying to show you this particular family member that you're dealing with in the 3D, not the 5D. The 3D in this particular case is kind of, I'm hearing the words PO'd. And if you guys don't know what that means, it means pissed off, right? I don't know why this person is pissed off. I'm hearing maybe somebody borrowed money, they didn't give it back, blah, 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 blah. That could definitely make somebody mad when you come in and you mess with somebody's money. But please be mindful. Take responsibility for whatever this is, whether or not they borrowed money from you or you borrowed money from them, blah, blah, blah. That's just kind of what I hear. That's kind of like message number 1. But again, remember, if you are missing your ancestors, if you're missing those who have recently crossed over, they are always watching you. They're always sending you these messages of love. If they could ever give you one specific message, it would be that they love you. You are always being watched over. You're always being protected, even when you cannot see in this energy right here, even when you can't see it. See how the clouds are kind of like covering over the moon? If things are not clear and you're second guessing yourself, you're reproaching yourself, they will always try to send you messages of peace, because this is you. And this is where they want you to be. Right? Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Treat others how you want to be treated. I don't know. It's total holiday season message, but at the same time, something is coming around. So I don't know if it's, some of you all, this is someone you haven't talked to in a very long time. And I think that what happened is both of your heart chakras were damaged in some way. Some of you all, I'm hearing there's a bunch of different type of relationships, whether it's separated siblings or if it's lubbers. I heard lubbers, so maybe somebody says it that way. Or something about growling. This is for someone specific. If there was a woman that was with somebody and their dog was always growling, you definitely dodged a bullet. The dog never stopped growling. The dog was always growling, is what I just heard. You dodged a bullet. The dog didn't even like the person, is what I'm hearing. That's weird. So, reunion. So right now, hold on. I have to take a break for a second, because even, you ever seen remember the Black Friday? This is what it looks like to me. The Black Friday read, or not reads, well, that's what it feels like right now. The Black Friday push and shove scenarios where people used to get hurt and stuff. That's kind of what I feel right now. Like the other side is just like, wait a minute, she's giving out messages. I'm feeling overwhelmed. So give me a second just to say, chill out, right? Stack number 2. Let's resurface here. I have so many different projected. That's what happens when you open yourself up and you say, okay, I will try to help and pass the messages on and blah, 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 blah. Man, even people from the other side are pushy, super pushy. Don't care if you're in the shower or not. You hear me? Disrespectful sometimes. That's why you gotta, woosah. Sorry if that was loud. That's funny, because I've been picking up jade green all day, but I'm looking for aventurine, but I kept picking up jade. That's very funny that you say that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Pile number 2. See how it's nothing's coming out now because I asked it to slow down. I think, are we done with this deck? No. See, and that's why. So whatever this is, it's heavy. It took me a second to be able to just say, okay, but now it's not going anywhere. And it says burden of tears. Who's carrying a weight that they don't need to carry? It's think about that thing that's just been sitting with you for quite some time. And I'm going to tell you, it makes you feel some type of way because they just showed me this deck and it showed me the divine shadow self, right? Show me how it makes somebody feel. Like, I guess if somebody is taking responsibility for who they are, show me how this energy, this burden that just tried to swoop in here makes people feel. Uh-oh, got a call coming through. Flighty just came out. Condescending. Okay. Flighty, condescending, and disrespectful. Yeah. So whatever's happening here, the spirits from the other side, coercion. Do what I say or else. Is that what that is? Is that what coercion is? And then absent-minded. Ooh, Lord. What was at the bottom? Burden of tears. Flighty, condescending, and disrespectful. Empty. I also heard the word lonely. And emotional blackmail. So it doesn't have to be all one person, right? These are just characteristics of what the energy, it's a very heavy energy, is trying to relay. I don't like this. I really don't. So if you feel like any of these particular shadow vibes are either coming from you or they are coming from other people, think about it. Is this something that you want to deal with? Right? And I feel like look, vindictive. It's hard to deal with somebody who's vindictive. I mean, they deliberately go out of their way to harm you. And so I don't know if I'm having a very hard time because that's what I feel. I feel like I don't necessarily want whatever this energy is. I feel it's just right here. I've allowed it to come in. I feel like it's a warning for you not to deal with it. And I heard bingo. So you guys know when I hear bingo, that's it. That's just, it is what it is. I just heard the word thank you. So without having to really tap into this, because it actually hurts, it's weighing very heavy on me. So it could be weighing on you. Let's see what else they have to say. What do you want us to do with all this damaged ass energy? Because that's exactly what it is. Damaged. Is it going to heal? I mean, so with the flighty energy, it's not me. The number 8, it's not me, but it's also that mirror on the wall type thing too. That's a mirror. So self-reflection definitely needed. Oh my goodness. Tell us about condescending. Or no, just give me the whole thing. Tell us about it. The person you're dealing with doesn't, see, look, burden of tears came back out. You cannot make that up. Out of all of these cards, For the one that it was trying to say how heavy this is. See, now it's lightened up for me because I've been able to show you. That's the message, guys. The message is whoever you're dealing with, yeah, you don't need to put up with this. They're vindictive, right? They lead with fear. And this is the message of freedom that they're trying to show you. Your person or something about whatever's been happening, they lead with fear. And that doesn't need to be a part of the way that you deal, right? And I do believe that if you don't take action during this cycle right now, and it could have already happened to you if it has, I'm very sorry. This knife is literally going through the hand. You know, it's going through the left hand, which is a representation of receiving. So if you allow this person, if you entrap yourself and allow this person to stay encoiled in your life and you continue receiving the venom that they spew, that sword is words of heart, words of harm. Wouldn't you rather receive love? I mean, I know I would. I know I would. See, Chula's moving around too. She would too. So message of freedom. Whew, that was heavy. That's very heavy. And if you guys are dealing with that, wow, that's harsh. That's really harsh. Abundance though. It could, I hope it's not blocking your abundance. Let's see. Number one, to me, it's you get a fresh start. You know, you get a fresh start. And I'm going to tell you, this person is so twisted that even if this is you in the full moon energy saying, I'm going to cut you off. It's that time. I see the cycle. I recognize it now. This is that final message that I finally need. And you say, I can't be fearful of just telling this thing to go away, you know, to unravel itself. And I mean, it might hurt you both to do it, but I'll be for damn sure. Be for damn sure that whoever this vindictive person is, they are not going to admit any of this. You just have to be able to take this on faith and say, yeah, they're flighty, they're condescending or disrespectful or, you know, vindictive, and they emotionally blackmail people, right? They're cold-hearted, they're empty. Yes, I just heard yes. Message to pass on. Spirit's done now. Like all that weight that I was feeling, this was a heavy read. Like it just piled on top of me. You know, like the 10 of Wands. Like it just, listen, I want to know sometimes, but sometimes I would rather not know. Whoever this message is meant for, I'm just going to pray for you and keep you in my thoughts and prayers. I'll remember this read. See, they said you came here to learn today, boo. You're going to learn with this one. This is a life lesson for somebody here. And they said you better get your phases right. You better understand how these cycles go with people, because if you don't start taking care of yourself, you will be imprisoned by people that are choosing to just take you down this path of BS and yeah. I was getting ready to cuss and just say a bunch of stuff, but you know I'm not going to cuss like that. We try to keep it clean because I know a lot of military people watch me, and I know your kids are probably sitting right there. So, spiritual healer, teacher, if you need to get a reading, get it done. Please. I'm telling you, yes. They said get a spiritual healer. Help them manifest and help you change whatever this energy is, because if either you're going through the tower or you are at that tower, yeah, don't tell the reader or whatever everything that's going on. They need to be able to tap in and see it for real. And I promise you, the answer that whoever you go to, if they say hurt this person, do all that other stuff, that's not of God. It's not. So if you need clear insight, go to the person that you trust. Listen, you know, like I told you, I'm the HR lady. Go to your EAP, all right? Go see a doctor. Go get a therapist. Whatever you need to do. I'm not a doctor. But when you've got a person like this in your life and you don't know that this is not normal, I'm telling you that this is not normal. This person could potentially be a warlock, and you are so freaking sweet that you don't recognize this person to be the a-hole that they are, that you're just destroying your own life. And you're just sitting back looking like, well, ain't this some, see, and look, it says, well, ain't this some shit? Your new opportunities and all that other stuff. You need to take your new opportunities. Now, I don't care if this person doesn't recognize you after you take your new opportunity either. You're going to grow from whatever this is you're about to learn today. That's what I just heard. You're going to learn today. Pile number 2, I'm done. I wish you well, and I wish you love, and I wish you light and peace and all that good energy. I wish you chaos free. That's what I wish you. I pray for you. Chaos free on that reading, y'all. I'm sitting here going, So, because somebody's dealing with, and if someone is dealing with a dirty mofo, like straight disrespectful. So disrespectful, it's like, how did you even meet this person and let them come into your life like that? Disrespectful. You know, it is a matter of fact number 2. I hope you didn't hang up already, because I got some songs for you, baby. I do. Tell me about this toxic ass situation for number 2. Because these Psalms, they said take the right side ones up only, no face downs. Because these are double-sided cards, right? And I feel like if some of you, if you're dealing with a warlock that just won't back off and you feel that vibration, some of you all might even be dealing with the Obey man or Obey woman that's dark as hell. And if that's what you're dealing with, yeah. Okay, the one that comes right side up. The Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. Psalms 103:8. Says, when I left the womb, you cradled me. Since the moment of birth, you've been my God. Psalms 22:10. Any of those numbers could mean something, but what this says is that you don't have to worry, and you need to go back to childhood energy. I'll give you a phrase. I give you a phrase. How does it go? The vibe I'm thinking right now, or how this resonates as far as how to heal this bullshit, is, have you become the person today that would heal and help a child back then? If you were broken back then, or if you were a child right now, right? Is the person you're dealing with someone that would help you healed as a child, or would they keep you damaged, right? Put yourself in like a child's shoes. Would you treat a child, would you let this person treat a child like that? So why would you let them treat you like that? Because you're God's child. You see what I mean? So don't allow whoever this is. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's what I'm hearing. They came to me for a reason, to give you this message. Don't let them walk on you. But you have to embrace who you are and be smart enough to have a plan and all that other stuff. You can't be reliant on other people to do this for you. You have to be willing to step into your power with whatever this message is. And I hope one day you're able to find it. And your power should be something of peace. It says, my heart trusts in the Lord and I am helped. Come on now. For those who feel like they can't get away from whoever this is, you'll get away. Yeah. Yeah, you will. And he's speaking to you too. I don't think you know how to ask God for help, though. I do think that. I think that's why these cards kind of came out, right? I don't think you know how to ask for help. So start with, hi, how are you? Introduce yourself. You know, if you've never spoken to God before, just introduce yourself. You know, I'm pretty sure God knows who you are. The universe knows exactly who you are. So if you're willing to acknowledge it, just remember it comes with good and bad. And right now, you've reached someone that's at the depths. You've reached someone that's possibly been pierced by someone's demon-ass spear. Okay? And it's time for you, pile number 2, to cleanse that off. All right? Some of you, I don't know, I feel like I hurt feelings when I say messages and stuff, but it is what it is. You want some of this, Chula? Yeah. You want me to sage you too? Yeah. Let's even sage the background, because I already know there's going to be people that get that message and be like, like, just throw some sage out there. Sage the tree while we're at it, right? All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. That was a weird read. Whew. 101 promises through Psalms. I almost want to give you some love too. All right, let's do one more. Oh, you know who I want to read with? Hold on. I haven't read with his cards in a while. Let's read with King of Aloha. his cute self. Hold on. All right, so nothing but the tea. Hi, what do you want? Oh, she wants to say hi. See, say hi. You're cute too. Yes. See, I called King of Aloha cute and she got jealous. See? Hi, baby. Say hi. Yeah. All right, okay. No, not right now. Okay, down, please. Okay, hold on, guys, hold on. Please, let me do my job. Thank you. I gotta work. Thank you. Don't be mad at me. All right. She's gonna try to eat the tree now. See, she's not done. No, she's like, can we? I will. I promise. See, we gotta give her love, y'all. Give us a second. Hit the heart button so she can feel the love, so we can keep reading. There you go. Okay, good girl. There you are. She's gonna come back. Watch. She's like, I'm not done. Chula, down, down. Good girl, down, down. Good girl. She's like, I'm not done. Don't be mad. You're okay. That was classic. Make sure you guys throw that love out there for Chula Booba. Okay, come on, sweet pea, come on. Pile number 3. Bending over backwards. Where are you now? Oh, someone didn't show up to dinner. Someone didn't come home. You've been doing everything for this person, and now you're like, where have you been? Boo, they have been with someone else. And you can believe in that. It says religion over everything, and someone is upset. Someone is very, very in their head, like, how is this happening right now? I don't necessarily know if I even want to step into this vibe. Okay, well, this is how the reading's coming out. So someone has recently found out, or they're going to be finding out, that their person has someone else pregnant, or they have it's just freaking pregnant. Okay, they have their person pregnant. And it's, when I say investigating, yeah, definitely looking, okay? Even possibly trying to scry, right? Trying to understand what it is that this person has that they don't have. Lots of circular energy here. See, in love with 2 people. Someone is in love with 2 people. You look, and it could be a female that has 2 males here. Because the feminine is pregnant, and then you've got the 2 males here in between the female, right? One of them just was playing around too much, didn't want to necessarily be where they were supposed to be, so they moved on. That's what it looks like. Somebody might have gotten pregnant. See, pollinating the planet. I told you. This is confusing. So basically, if you're into all of this drama and what's getting ready to happen here, okay, you're in a place of, I need answers and I need them now. How could this person choose this person over me? Right? That's what someone is screaming here. I'm actually seeing something. Let's get a little more up to date. Oh, there it is. Because do you see how the cards just kind of came out all over the place? That means that this is a big confusing mess. There was a way that this was supposed to go. Well, this is the mainstream, but there's a lot of other things that are happening right now. There's a feminine here that potentially has 2 masculines, but I want to see what the root of all this is. Yeah. I believe there's a masculine that is about to realize that either their ship is finally coming in or they're being highly betrayed. Like, there's a lot of information. This is inbound, if that makes sense. Yeah, and somebody had to end it. Or if this has already happened in the past, maybe it already happened in the past. I think if that is the case, Spirit is asking you to cleanse yourself, okay? Especially if you're a masculine that cares. You know, you have your own home, things are going very well for you. King of Hearts. King of Hearts. There's a masculine here that found out their feminine was cheating. She may have even gotten pregnant by someone who's just out here in these streets anyway. Someone who, I don't think that this is someone who spins the block. I just think that this is someone who sticks and dips. Does that make sense? That's what I think that this is. Hold on. I need to do something. I have to pause for just 2 tiny seconds here. 2 tiny seconds. She's back. She's like, I think she wants a treat. I think she knows too. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to do this, but for some reason, I feel like I'm being told to, if that makes sense. The more information that the person who has been betrayed receives, the more single they become with this 9 of Pentacles. And they realize that something's been going on and that there's a third party, other fish in the sea. I don't know why, but this feminine decided that there's other fish in the sea. What's this pregnancy got to do with this? I don't know if this feminine got duped, didn't get what they were looking for. Yep, they got lied to. So whoever it was that they were with, they're no longer with this person, or the masculine said, no, I'm good. This feminine now feels stone cold played. The number 27 having something to do with this, but lots and lots of lies, lots of secrets exposed. Something that was supposed to be possibly private, some sort of communication, no longer private. And realize that this was maybe just some sort of game. That's what I'm thinking. There was some sort of game that was played here, and now there's a child involved. I'm hoping for better days with whatever this is, but there's some sort of new beginning, or the feminine is choosing whoever this new person is as a new beginning. That's what they did, is what I'm picking up on. I don't know, whatever this is, they created a family with somebody else, and it was all about sex. There's somebody that's highly deceptive here. And if they continue to mess with somebody that's only about sex, then this is going to be someone turning into a martyr. So I think what it is whoever did not do the respectful thing, right? Whoever did not do the right thing, tried to invest in someone who had multiple options. Maybe they're out here and they have multiple kids. Because it literally says pollinating the planet. I mean, that's not a good thing when you're talking about babies and all of this other stuff. You got to read the cards with the way that they're associated. Tell me about the person that moved on. Tell me about the person that moves on. They see very clearly, and somebody again is able to scry. Yeah, they're getting over whatever this is. They are pissed that they were deceived, but something here is happening very, very quickly. Maybe they are moving on pretty quickly. Right? I think they're dealing with other things. Yeah, they are dealing with things, but you know what? The universe has their back. They got the star card. There's also some bright future, bright light, or something that's coming into their life, maybe even a past soulmate returning to them, that's going to help them continue to end whatever streak this is of continuously looking, right? Or trying to compare themselves to whoever this other jackass is. And I shouldn't say other jackass, I should just say jackass. And the reason I say jackass is because this person was out here playing, being deceitful, lying, saying, oh, I'm one particular solid type of individual, but I'm really not. I'm actually possibly impregnating multiple people here. Yeah, see, there's a snake. I told you. And I was going to say what comes of this, and it's going to be a lying, deceptive ass feminine. That's what comes of it. This went flying. Okay, so you have a lying, deceptive ass feminine is what I said. But now you've got a pure, honest feminine and an offer of love here with the wishing well. So how deep does your love run is what I'm hearing. But then I also saw this. I saw two things: brutality and boredom. Not sure why that came up the way it did. It just did. If that resonates for you, take it as it resonates. Brutality and boredom. I don't know who that resonates with. I feel like it's the couple that's over here just in blah blah land, right? Because you'll notice again, this masculine that's deceptive, right? The deception in the games and everything that's come out. This person, again, in La La Land, thinking, hey, I'm cool. You know, I know it's conflict because you have 7 and you have 5. They're defensive about the fact that they have all of these multiple people. They are. And that, yeah, they're not being honest. There's something else going on because the person that's already decided to move on, things are moving accordingly and they get their soulmate, right? Now, what you're looking at is you got one situation here. I don't think that these two people ever get together because I see that they're separated. I'm just looking at how the cards are coming out, right? And now I feel like we're going to do 2 more right here. Playing too much and populating the planet. I feel like somebody is very twisted here. It's just a matter of time. 37 and 10. Yeah. So, you know what I just heard? I heard the phrase move out the way. Somebody had to move out of the way to allow something beautiful to freaking happen. Something had to end. Somebody had to see that something needed to end so something beautiful could happen. Literally, all of these people that were in the way of whatever this is divine timing coming through. Because this is what the good book says, or this is what, you know, what do you call that? Akashic record state. It's time for something to happen here, right? Too many people on this planet, and, you know, this incident had to happen so this particular person could be freed up. And I feel like this person is going through a hard time because this person, being the snake ass person that they are, is crying crocodile tears, saying, oh, I miss you, I love you, and possibly drinking a lot at that. So again, this person over here is alone, by themselves, lonely now, and possibly this, hold on. I for some reason I see, and Love Potion just came out, but I'm going to read these cards that just came out, but it came out on this. I see Love Potion. I've been picking up on this lately, where I feel like someone like this could be throwing an energy to keep their old person away from someone else. Blame it on the alcohol, missing you, and literally crocodile tears. Like they know that they played someone here, but they don't want to take responsibility for it. Tell me what this is. Sleep talking, and it says karmic claiming territory. Oh. So I don't know. I mean, if this person allows this person to come back in, if they talk in their sleep, maybe they said something about this conflict that they're dealing with, because this is a mountain right now, and you have to determine whether or not you're going to climb this mountain. This person right now has really been through this hard time, right? They were given a challenge that they needed to defeat. See what I'm saying? Karmic could come in here and create a lot of havoc. Let's see how this ends up. Tell me, what's the nothing about the tea? Show me how this ends up, please. This is an interesting reading. This is more cards than anything. Wow. Okay. Let me upgrade you. So the karmic trying to come in here. Let me upgrade you. That's crazy. I just heard put this back. It hit my hand though. I got my walls up. How's this end up? Somebody's asking for money, because I see this masculine giving this feminine money, or basically she wants that credit card, or somebody wants the card, right? Masculine needs to come out of pocket, I guess, but masculine's got their walls up. See? They're like, no, go back to your Rolling Stone. Literally, they're like, go back to your Rolling Stone. It says constant thoughts of you and being too aggressive. And it says mind focused over there. He said, go back to Papa. Papa was a Rolling Stone. They said, go back to the one you picked. Yeah. It says love at first sight and spending time alone. Seduction and temptation. So I feel like somebody here said, I don't want what I have, and chose someone else, and it blew up in their face. And the one that is actually being blessed is the one that was betrayed, right? Because this betrayal that they had to go through clearly showed them that, you know, things end. So since there's an ending, why not go ahead and take the challenge and structure through and find this beautiful new blessing? It's a whole direction, but it's, I mean, literally. Oh my God, it's like my tattoo, literally. It's when I tell you guys, it's time. It's time for these new stories and everything to be written. There's too many people on this planet to be stuck in something where you're going to be disrespected. You know, I think that was stack number 2 too. I said, don't let anybody disrespect you. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. Okay, well, you guys make sure you thank King Aloha for this deck because it is nice. It's a nice deck. Where are you now? So I don't know, somebody went MIA. I'm thinking it's the person that was hurt, you know, so now someone's in this mode of they're going to be trying to check on you, but I have a feeling they might not want to. They might not want to. It says playing with fire, but it also says, thank God I found you. So they may have disappeared. They may have disappeared because something else popped up. Yeah, and if they come around, bending over backwards. Yeah. They are going out of their way. Remember I said playing with fire? And there's a bunch of return to sender stuff happening. So they're bending over backwards to get, these are the same cards coming out. They're looking for they're looking for their person. They want to know where they are. They're going to go back through heaven and hell trying to get this person back. Let's see if this person's going to take them back. That's a good question. I don't think they're interested at all. I don't think at all. It says constant thoughts of you. So there might be some healing that does need to happen, but they're having that hard time doing it. Because that came out. Constant thoughts of you. Some of you all, this is magic. Yeah, they're like, I'm not about to fall for this. Mutual sexual attraction and unrequited feelings. They might stay there just to like have the sex thing, but they don't feel the same way anymore. Yeah, and there's something to do with alcohol and religion over everything. And they say you can believe that. I don't know, maybe someone's a drinker. I don't even know how to respond to this. This one's weird. Because if it ends up, I don't see that these people would be back together. And it's because of the fact that somebody fell for somebody. Yep. And now there's babies. I'm telling you, see, somebody either got pregnant or created something. No, it says surprise pregnancy. Somebody created something and now it's like, oh, okay. You better know who the daddy is. That's all I got to say. One last final reading. This is just a collective, I guess. We'll do it that way. Somehow, I lost my chat. I see you guys. Oh, I guess I never opened it back up. Sorry. Hi, Jenny. Jill, hi. Hi. Oh, let me see. Let me go back. The Pokemon card. Okay, Jill, I didn't even see you come in the room. Hi, sunshine. All right, let's look real quick. The message that you guys need to know for the rest of this full moon freaking energy, that's too much. Piscean energy, could be dealing with the Pisces here. Okay. Now, 9393 just came out with the Jack, and you have the Queen of Wands. If you, basically what I see with this, okay, if you allow somebody to stress you out, they will. And I think that it would be more proactive for you to stand up for yourself. Be on guard. Like, you've been there, done that. You know what this is already. Okay. Don't allow anybody to tell you no for something you know is actually correct. All right. That's that Capricorn. I don't know what it is with the Capricorn energy. Maybe it's just because we're getting ready to move, past Sagittarius season. Sagittarius, happy birthday, baby. But right now it's time for you to step into faith, power, commitment. You might be a little apprehensive about going to parties as well. That's something else I see. Some of you, they said, don't be apprehensive, because if that's the case, you're actually going to meet somebody. You do have a conversation coming in here, or you've got some sort of new union that's going to be, granting you quite a bit of abundance as well. Some of you, this might be a new sexual relationship, or it's a new job. It's a new union though. And it's something that you actually have been looking forward to. It makes you happy, because I'm thinking to myself about, Cancerian energy is very nurturing to the soul. There's something about it. It's emotional in a sense of love and support and commitment, right? That's what it feels like to me. Divine feminine energy also at the bottom of the deck. So Venus, right? Where do we go from here is also what I'm hearing. At first, you might be a little awkward with whatever this is, but it does work out, right? Somebody is going to offer you a love relationship for some of you. If you have not gotten to that point already, it's an air sign energy. It will be coming very soon. I don't know if it's just delayed. The communication is coming. It will come, but it's delayed because they're concerned you might reject them, is what I'm picking up on. Again, we have 2, 3, 4 of hearts, a lot of fourth house energy. However, this plays out in your chart right now with Cancer energy. Okay. Just don't be, hold on. Let me look at I'm just going to say be open-minded is what I'll say with this vibe right here. Just be open-minded. See, if you're open-minded, everything you need will come in. Don't be defensive. Just know, yes, you've been there before, but plan on doing something new. Plan on allowing yourself to love. Apparently, someone here does want to love, and if you allow that love to come through, whoop-de-doo, it's on its way. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. I don't know. I'm thinking, I just heard Ice Cube in my head when I said that, but you can't make this up. To me, this looks like any sort of distrust, anguish, fear about commitment or anything like that. It's gone. It's literally gone. Yeah. It was only someone manipulating their own mind about what they wanted to do. They really were not telling themselves the truth about what love really is. And I have a feeling that there's someone here that's also really constantly dreaming about someone or thinking about someone, or it could be vice versa. Like, you're both doing it. Okay. You're both thinking about each other. All right. I think I said that was it. Yeah. She said brutality and boredom. Okay, anything else? Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Somebody's about to be highly successful. Make sure you guys are checking your stocks, your bonds. Also make sure that if there's something that you need to be investing in, you're doing it for a long term. Someone here this is long term. Planting those seeds and watching everything come back to where you can celebrate. Somebody's going to be celebrating here. You're going to have your family around you is what I feel with all that Cancerian energy too. There's also going to be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that does not tell you the truth. They delay in some way, shape, or form. Please know that charge it to the game, not their heart. I really do feel like they love you. They will be apologizing to you for whatever this is. Could be a couple of different people that are involved. It could be two moms, two kids. It could be two sisters, two cousins, you know. Overall subject matter with this is don't wait too long to try to clarify something. Don't wait too long to try to be supportive of those that need the support that they need. Okay. Even if it's only a little bit at a time, you can still be helpful and you can still, you know, just be there for somebody. Even if it's, you know, not what you want to give, just your presence alone makes someone feel really, really good. And they trust you and they want to commit to you. There's also someone around you, I feel, that is highly intelligent. And I'm thinking to myself, emotionally intelligent. Okay. And this person is going to teach someone how to love here. Yeah. See, look, for some of you guys, it's that soulmate. I think I've been saying that. See, someone has a soulmate offer coming in here. If you haven't met this person yet, or if you just recently met this person, yes, they are your soulmate and they are your 10 of cups, if you needed to know. Okay, my puppy's chewing on something, so I gotta go. Because Chula, stop chewing on it. Stop. Wherever you are, stop chewing on it. She's under the table, somewhere under there. Where are you at? She's not chewing on it anymore. Anyway, let me get out of here. I love you guys. Happy holidays to you. I hope you guys are enjoying. Love you bunches. Make sure you hit the like button. Oh yeah, we've just been over here over an hour, haven't we? Okay, I'm going to eat dinner. Peace and elbow grease.